Welcome back to another reaction to Putri Ariani. This looks to be behind the scenes of Perfect Liar, as you can see. Yeah, one of these behind the scenes type videos. Expect her to talk about the song, music video process. You know how it goes down. It's a pretty short video, so I'm not going to leave my intro for too long. But if you are new, be sure to subscribe. We've been doing reactions to Putri since she was on America's Got Talent, AGT. And I've really been into discovering all the latest about her and seeing her steps and her journey that she's taking now. So we're going to get right into it. As I said, subscribe for more Putri reactions. She's one of my favorites to do at the moment. Yeah, I probably do most reactions to her. Yeah, love to see what she's doing. So let's go. She's got an amazing voice. Can't get sick of it ever. Yeah, BTS. Yeah, behind the scenes video.
Cinta. Ada sebenarnya kalau buat Putri. Every experience as a teacher. Buat Putri, semua pengalaman itu memorable dan juga berimpact besar untuk hidup Putri, karena Putri selalu belajar dari pengalaman kayak waktu Putri kecil di Indonesia's Got Talent, lalu ketika Putri di sekolah, kemudian di America's Got Talent, dan ketika Putri ketemu banyak orang, ngobrol, sharing, itu Putri selalu belajar dari sana.
Yeah, see, it's not even just her singing. Well, she's very good at writing her songs too, so this is kind of the same thing. I just love to hear her speak. I think she she speaks her words very well, considering she's 17. It's like she speaks, like what she says is true, like her words, and yeah, I feel like I'm holding on to every word she says, whether it be when she's singing or she's speaking. Yeah, I can tell she'll be someone you look up to, which I'm over 10 years older than her. I'm much older than her, and I find her, I said before, yeah, I find her someone to look up to, which you think sounds crazy, but yeah, she just has something very special about her, and it's the message she brings. It's more than her talent, and that's why I said, just listening to her talk and what she says, very motivational. See what else she has to say.
Ngobrol, sharing, itu Putri selalu belajar dari sana. Putri happy banget kalau lagi bikin music video untuk lagu terbaru Putri. Sambil cerita aja ya. Jadi ini lagunya cerita tentang ketika orang-orang itu nggak bisa menyayangi kita atau mencintai kita dengan tulus, kita masih punya diri kita sendiri yang we can love ourselves better than others.
Oh yes, again. Even though that is what she said in English, the captions are just Indonesian auto generated to English. Because they weren't applied for the video, but anyway, yes, we can love ourselves better than others. I feel like people, and I have been a sucker for that. I fell into that trap at some point where you feel like you need someone else to make you feel better, but you don't. You have your family and your friends, and then you've got happiness in your life. You just have to look around, and it is there. I think people fall into the trap of needing to feel being in love with someone else, but you really don't. The first step is to love yourself. That's most important, because you are the person you're going to have more than anyone else in your life. You're always going to have you, so you got to make sure you're happy and loving yourself first. That's facts, very much so.
Yang we can love ourselves better than others. Dan ini juga disupport sama Amero. Nih Putri pakai, terus ada ini, ada ini.
Oke, kita tunjukin dulu kali ya. Perhiasannya ditunjukin dulu.
Yes.
Kita mulai dari kalungnya, ini cantik banget. banget.
Iya, ini kalau boleh dijelasin, nah, jadi nanya kan, ini kalau boleh dijelasin dari apa nih?
Ini dari batu zircon, tapi ini white gold, jadi bener-bener cocok banget sama outfit Putri kali
white
ini kan.
gold, kan serba putih.
Iya, bener.
And then these rings, ini
Wow,
juga.
that's beautiful.
Nah, ini yang paling best seller Putri dan bener-bener cocok banget, apalagi sambil main piano gitu kan.
Emang Putri jadi ngerasain karena pakai Amero tuh rasanya langsung the beauty is with me, and I think that the jewelry brings that energy to my confidence. So dengan Putri pakai Amero, I feel that beauty is in you.
Yeah. So nice. Honestly, it's become one of my favorite songs already. It is so addicting. I said when I heard it, I feel with her story, it ties together really well with loneliness. It goes, yeah, loneliness into Perfect Liar is just, it works. And it shows she really thinks about what she is writing, lyrics-wise. She's telling a story. So I'm going to leave it there. As I said, this is a pretty short video behind the scenes of Perfect Liar by Putri Ariani, Princess. How have you received the song after a few days now? Let me know how you're feeling about it, if you can relate to it, or just the fact of you're really happy about Putri putting together a really amazing song. Forget about relating to it. It just sounds good, lyrics-wise. But I feel like we've all been through experiences in our life, and we can maybe relate to some of the words for sure. Maybe I could, but yeah, it's just a beautiful song. It's just a really beautiful song. Like all her music she's done, like what I've reacted to already. As I said, with loneliness, we all heard that, and I just feel really connects well. I think she's setting up the way she's creating her songs, making the songs, her album, and more of this is I'd like to hear something. Just thinking about how an album is made, songs like this really deep and meaningful. That's going to be a lot to go through for an album. So maybe something a bit more upbeat to switch up the tempo, but it will really, if a lot of songs like this, you're going to really feel them as well. So it's going to be interesting. But let me know, do you want to hear more songs like this, or it just doesn't really matter, you just want to hear Putri's voice? I said, because I reacted to a live version as well, her first ever live performance when she was in Portugal a couple days ago for Perfect Liar. She performed it, and she sounded exactly the same as the song. You could still tell it was live, not because of vocal quality, but just, yeah, you can tell how it sounds. It's live, but when she sings, when it's on her song, on the track, what's the difference? You can't tell, because you don't need to adjust her voice. It's perfect the way it is. It's, if anything, it sounds a bit better live, as I said, because when you hear it live, it just sounds more real, because you're hearing it. Yeah, like in person, even though I reacted to it. I wasn't in person, but the recording is. So, yeah, hopefully that all makes sense, what I described. But yeah, she sounds as good as the song, if not better, when it's live. Let me know if you've seen Putri in person, seen her perform, and let me know how she sounds in live, how her live sounds. Yeah, I'd love to see your feedback on your experience in terms of, yeah, seeing her in concert, which hopefully I will. I'm from Australia. I'm not too far from Indonesia, so if it means I need to go to Indonesia to see her, yeah, I might do so. I might record my trip as well. Some people said you should meet her. I mean, I'd love to meet her too. That would be great. But I'm gonna leave it there. See you in the very next video.